What it do? What it do, man? It's your boy, back here with another video, man. This is a kind of a video response to 762 Mike. Y'all definitely go by his channel and subscribe to him. 762 Mike Chopper Season, and he did a video on like if you what's your one do it all pistol, not firearm, not rifle or ARP or PCC. What's your one do it all pistol? And I didn't have to really think too hard about it, but I just thought, man, that's a pretty cool little topic, and some of these topics we all have done before, but he picked that RXM, and man, that RXM he ain't lying, man. That's a badass gun. If there was one gun that I've been really thinking about getting, it is actually the RXM, but I'm not gonna get it because I just really don't need it, man. And not to mention it has all those grip modules, and it'll probably make me start buying a whole bunch of grip modules. But seeing how I got so many Glocks and different grip modules, I'm kind of already there anyway. But yeah, shout out to the RXM. And by the way, YouTube, I ain't suggesting no firearms, nobody. I'm not promoting the sales of no firearm. This is basically a creative video for content, educational purposes, and fun. I don't want nobody to walk away from here saying, oh man, he tried to get me to buy this, buy that. No, I'm not. I don't care what you buy. I don't even care if you buy a gun. I just want you to watch the video, hit the like button, and and enjoy the video. So I started thinking like, well, what would be my do it all gun? And it was pretty easy for me. Bodyguard 2.0. No, I'm just messing with you. No, they ain't gonna. No, once I like the Bodyguard 2.0, man, this ain't gonna be my do it all pistol. No, if I had to pick one pistol to do it all, the whole shebang, yeah, it was a tough one. But let me tell you who came in second place. And second place was the Glock 19X, or it could be Glock 45. Basically, you got a 17 frame, 19 slide. So you got 17 round magazines, and you got, well, it's 19, 17 plus 2. So you got a really nice capacity, really nice gun, peanut butter, can't go wrong, government contract pistol, fantastic, love it, shoot this gun great. Just never had a problem with it. This is the threaded barrel version, but I took it off. So I have my Glock 19 Gen 5 barrel in there because I have the Ramjet on that. But yeah, so Glock 19X, second place, and 45, whatever, Glock 17, any of those three would be second place for me, just because of the slide length. So that to me plays a difference on the do it all pistol, because if something happens, and like he said, he was talking about EDC, home defense, competition, shit at the fan. He said do it all, and this would be a great choice for do it all. But I still think the fact that you only can rock full size magazines in it, that could be a problem. So the 19X didn't make it as that do it all pistol. Okay, and I do love this gun. This gun is sweet right here. Yeah, it's a badass gun right here. I always want this. Is one of my favorite ones that of my Glocks. And but he said one do it all pistol, so we got to keep it 100 on what 762 Mike was talking about. One do it all pistol. So this one could do it all: duty, EDC, home defense, shit at the fan. Hell yeah, a lot of people are gonna have the Glock 19X or the Glock 45, because that's basically what this is. This is just the military contract one. So let's get into the one that I picked. Pretty simple. Glock 19 Gen 5 MOS. This is my do it all. Like I said, you get all the magazine capacity. It's a 15 rounder. And for example, if you had this and something happened, shit hit the fan, you ran out of ammo, you got no more magazines, and you saw one of these laying around, no bueno. It's not going to work. It's not going to go in. However, you found this laying around because you ran out of these. You don't have no more of those. And you found this laying around. Bingo. So you're right in there. And that's why this one is the do it all, because it takes. So that's the reason why I chose the Glock 19 for my do it all pistol, because you can't get past the fact that you just never know how many rounds you'll need. You don't know how many rounds you're gonna need. You don't know when you're gonna run out. You don't know any of these things, and so it's real important to have a firearm, in my personal opinion, that can be versatile under a stressful situation, under a tense encounter, where like, man, I need more ammunition, and then you're out there doing things, and all of a sudden you run across a magazine that could fit in your gun, but if you don't have the gun that it fits, it may not actually work. So that's the reason why I picked the Glock 19 Gen 5, because of that particular reason. So let me know. And so that, like I said, and not to mention, on top of that, I shoot this gun very well, and it's concealable. All right, it's concealable. Like I said again, you got mag capacity all for days, all type of magazines. You can stow it away pretty good. And like I said, it's not too much bigger than this one. I mean, just the frame module is just longer. The slides are exactly the same, especially when you throw a ramjet on it. But that's why I like this one. And this is a clear firearm. And I shout out to Zero Hawk. They hooked me up with this closed emitter. Very nice. And what I like about Zero Hawk, they black everything else instead of putting all the markings and stuff all on it. But yeah, Glock 19 for the win. That's the one that I would take for a do-it-all pistol easily, is that one. And like I said, for all the reasons I mentioned, is why I would pick that one for my do-it-all pistol. Not to mention that it was the first Glock that I bought. Well, I'm sorry, the Glock 17 was the first one, Gen 3 I bought, but I got rid of it a long time ago. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It makes complete sense why I choose this for my do-it-all pistol. And like I said, mainly is because he said do it all. If he would have just said duty or EDC or something like that, it could have been quite possibly a different firearm. But when he said do it all, like, man, what I'm saying, that changes the game right there. So I had to go ahead and just be honest and say I'm going with my Glock 19 Gen 5. I have no reason not to pick this gun. Never had any problems with it. Everything is nice and buttery and loose, and it shoots super flat even without the ramjet. Great trigger. It's just the trigger is just stock. I just put an Overwatch trigger precision shoe on it, but the trigger is a Glock stock trigger, and a fantastic firearm. And that's the one I would pick, Mike, right there, man. My Glock 19 Gen 5 MOS, brother. There you go, man. Let me know what you think. And yeah, man, jump on in there. If y'all drop y'all do-it-all pistol. You only get one do-it-all pistol, which you would select for your do-it-all pistol, and why would you select it? And definitely tag 762 Mike in it. And shit, man, let's see. This is gonna be interesting. So far, we've seen a lot of different pistols, so I'm curious to see if everybody has a different taste on, a different reason why they would pick a certain pistol for their do-it-all. Yeah, this will be my do-it-all right here. Yep, one do-it-all, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Everybody stay blessed.